Jimmy, I gotta take a dump.
What?
No, I mean I need a dumpster.
Well, for all those needs, you need to call Big V Dumpster Rental, Long Island, New York, 631-900-DUMP. Has such an edge to him, at least publicly, even recently. He seems to be. All right, how do I really just say this? You're so calm and cool and mellow, and Rikishi seems to have such an edge. Well, tell us about the relationship growing up with each other. You seem to be very different.
Well, I believe, with me, my brother, of course, every parent has their own favorite, makes sense, or have their own favorite, or their son or daughter, whatever. I didn't really, I didn't hang around my brother too much. If anything, a lot of him and his friends, going into high school and growing up together, I didn't really hung around with him or his friends. And I'll see him here and there, but I feel I sort of did my own thing. I sort of feel like that no one really paid attention to me, because of the fact is, I was one of them trouble kids. I was one of the ones that you didn't trust. I'll keep it simple. So
Did your brother keep distance from you, or vice versa?
Well, yeah, you can almost say, yeah, like I said, he had his own friends or his own. He did his own thing.
Okay.
In my case, it was one of these. Like I said, I was one of these kids that didn't give a damn. I was a troublemaker, whatever. I believe that I was almost like the black sheep of the family.
Understood.
Those ones that didn't want to take a chance on me, didn't want to take me to the movies, didn't want to take me here to the mall, or whatever.
Right.
I was always that left out kid. You look to the rear of the mirror of the car, and I'm back there, and everyone's taking off to the movies except Tonga Kid.
Well,
as
a fellow black sheep, it's nice to know you. I completely get it.
Yeah.
Recently, Rikishi took exception with Vince Russo. So as fans out there, we want to know your opinion. Shoot or work? Is he really made it, Russo? Shoot or work?
Is he made what? No, okay, now keep in mind, I want you and brother to stand, and I haven't followed social media in 3 years. I don't have social media anymore.
Okay.
So I don't really spend too much time on this, the media as well, because
I got you.
But if you sort of run it down, because I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
Your brother has a podcast, which he's doing pretty well with, right?
Okay.
And do you know Vince Russo? Have you ever worked with Vince Russo at all?
I don't think I have. I don't think so.
So Vince Russo was a writer for the WWE, and
I heard of the name. This same guy that went to WCW. No.
Right. So
yeah.
Jay.
Okay.
I think it was Jay, right? Jay's popularity also within the WWE is huge, right? Rikishi's son.
Yes,
of course.
And
Vince
Russo
the
made
E,
the comments.
Right? What's that? We're talking about the E?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeet, right? Yeet,
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And
no, Yeet.
Look at him, only paying attention to his son, not worrying about his brother's son.
No,
that guy?
Well, hey, look, he got 3 of them. They only have 1 now. I gotta try to,
You're too funny.
They're all with the J, so.
But Russo put a little shade on his son, and Rikishi got pretty mad on his podcast.
Yeah.
But I guess the question is your brother always working, or does he have a hot temper? Because he seems to be a bit of a scary guy.
I don't know. I think my brother is one of those. He shoots forward. He's what he has on his mind. He's just going to tell you. I don't think is a work. Not with him, because he truly believes that. You just speak your mind type of thing. Yeah, or be straightforward. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's difficult because I don't have talk show. I don't know I don't.
Right.
I'm not trying to get people to follow me or like me or nothing like that. I am who I am, and I want to
Nice.
leave it at that.
Nice.
I'm not trying to get ratings, or I ain't trying to get no. You know what I mean? You follow
just
me,
live
you
his
follow
life.
me. It could be
Right.
one
I
person.
follow
I can
you.
go to sleep good at night with one person. Shit, fuck that. You know what I mean? But
Yup.
again, I don't know. And then again, at that point, I don't know if it's a work or shoot. Well,
in your relationship with your brother, you said you kind of because you were the black sheep type of deal. Did you have a competitive environment between yourselves? Because again, you're the guy that hit it big first, right? You're the guy that came in the Tonga Kid.
True.
He didn't even
True.
get his jump off yet.
Right.
Are you guys competitive?
Well, I guess, with me wrestling, because I had no clue that everyone was going to follow me into the wrestling business, you know what I mean? So it's almost like competitive. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm a competitor, but what I mean by that is when I was, the reason why I ended up where I ended up at is because, again, like I said, I was this troubled kid. Didn't know one, so they had to send me somewhere to straighten up, and that's where Aponchica came in. So being competitive, yeah. High school, me and my brother, I always believed that I'm going to get right there because he's perfect and I'm not. So it's that type of
Gotcha.
a kid growing up. So in other words, no one really. And not that I'm like, I love my mom, I love my dad, I love family. So, but
yeah,
we, like I said, I'm almost like the black sheep. It's almost like my son. No one want to take that chance on him.
So let me ask you this then: Do you hope that Jacob beats the shit out of Jay and Jimmy?
He probably do that in real life. No, I'm just kidding. No, that might be a 50-40 or a 60 or 160 somewhere around. But no, the thing about our kids is, what happens to the parents, we don't want them to rub off of that.
Gotcha.
What's going on with us.
I understand.
You know what I mean?